Hey guys, I am going to be talking about dealing with the holidays today. Well, not dealing with the holidays today, but each and every day that there is approaching the next holiday, which is Christmas for me. Could be Hanukkah, could be Kwanzaa, could be Ramadan for a variety of people. I'm sure I'm missing out some of the celebrations out there, but feel free to leave me a comment and let me know which ones. So it's the holiday season, and generally the week before Thanksgiving until the first week of January are ridiculous for people. They're ridiculous for everybody. Okay, we push ourselves so freaking hard. We overextend our bodies, our wallets, our emotions, everything. We just shove ourselves into celebrating this, I don't know, 60-day time window here, maybe a little less, as if it's the only time of year that's important. And I am the worst. So let's just start with honesty. I am the worst. I love Christmas. Love, love, love it. And the reason that well, there's two reasons. First of all, I love presents. I'm not going to pretend like I don't care. I care. I care about presents. It's not that I need more stuff. It's that presents, especially if they are really thoughtful, where you can tell that somebody was like, I knew she would love this freaking leopard blanket or whatever the thing is, then it's a great way for me to stop and recognize other people and be recognized and just say, hey, I love you. Unfortunately, though, we get crazy, and I do like decorating. I love decorating. I want to be honest also about that. I did have 4 trees. 4 Christmas trees? When I say it out loud, it sounds like a lot. I realize it's a lot. But I have 4. This year, however, most of my things are still in storage because I moved from Portland to Chicago. So I have 2 little trees. One little pink feather tree, which is adorable, and another pink tree that is my youngest's, and it's a kind of a pink tinsel tree. So good. That's limited me. I just don't have as much stuff to put up, so I can't mess with myself. What's up with my hair back here? I can't mess myself up as badly. But I started out saying, let's just start with Thanksgiving. This all usually starts for me the week of Thanksgiving. I started out saying I'm not going to do much. I'm going to order it, which I did. And then I realized that I had to make my own stuffing because Whole Foods did not have gluten-free stuffing, so I had to add that to the list, make stuffing. Then I realized that the place we were going for Thanksgiving wasn't going to have a gluten-free turkey, and probably most people won't think about that, but if somebody puts stuffing in the turkey or puts flour in one of those basting automatic, like self-basting bags, and roast the turkey in that whole thing is glutenized inside and out. So I'm like, well, I'll just get a turkey breast, I'll roast it, we'll do this little gluten-free stuffing thing, I'll be done. Actually, if you want the recipe for the gluten-free stuffing, which was awesome, go to healthadjacent.com, and it's back a couple posts there. Anyway, so I'm like, I'm not going to do too much, I'll just do these 2 things. Well, for some reason, the next thing you know, I'm making all kinds of crap. I buy a giant turkey. Who's going to eat that? Not me. We're getting turkey at this other house, and now I've got 8 pounds of turkey leftovers in there, plus a ham, which I ordered for Thanksgiving. The turkey was not, we had Thanksgiving here at the house too. So we had turkey at our friends, and then we had ham here. And so I've got so much meat in there. It's awful. It's too much. I'm going to freeze some of it. Anyway, I overdid it. What I should have done, and what I swear I will do in the future, is to limit my cooking, or to cook ahead of time and freeze. Cook ahead of time and freeze will probably be my best option, because I obviously at this point saying that I'm not going to cook is not going to happen. I am a cook, not like a cook in a restaurant, but I love to cook. I've written a book with recipes. I wrote Grocery Gardening, which was a gardening/cookbook. So obviously I love it. I want to do it. So what I need to do is pace myself, map my calendar out a month from Thanksgiving, and start making whatever it is that I'm going to make and freeze it. I ended up, because of that, because I pushed myself so hard the day before and the day of, and then that night we went and socialized with a lot of people, which always sets me over the edge because of all of I'm really sensitive to stimuli, so sounds, lights, smells, people, blah, blah, blah. I was sick. I was sick Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That didn't stop me from going to the movie on Saturday. However, medicated myself up, got in the car. I have tips on the blog about how to go to the movie in ways that deal with overstimulation. Tips for dealing with that on my blog, because that's exactly what I did. And then Sunday, tired. Yesterday and today, extreme pain. So the first tip, do not overdo it. I don't care how much your family pressures you. I don't care how much you pressure yourself. I don't care how much we've got to do this because we've always done it crap you lay on yourself. Stop it. Just stop. In addition to all of that, I put up Christmas decorations on Sunday. Dumb. Dumb. I didn't do it by myself. My family helped. I would have done it by myself because I'm crazy. I'm absolutely insane. I don't know what happens to me, but I lose my mind. And so I've got now, like 20 some days, almost 30 days to Christmas. I have not done Christmas shopping yet, but that's not going to be a big deal because I am not going to the stores. That's another tip. Do not go to the stores to buy Christmas presents. Order from places that ship. Order from Amazon, order from Eddie Bauer, order from Sephora, order from Nordstrom, wherever. Every place has an online store. And every place has deals. I keep getting so many freaking deals in my email. 30% off, 50% off, blah, blah, blah. Order it. Between now and the end of December, do not put your toe in a retail location if you can avoid it. Just don't. If you have to do it, go during the day. Not during lunchtime. Go at like 10 a.m. or like 2. But do not go over lunch and do not go after 5. Just don't. And if you have to do it soon. Because if you don't, it's going to get crazier and crazier and crazier. Hold on. So, don't push yourself. Don't go in retail locations. If you have to, go during the day. Go early. Do not wait. Tip number 3. Not everybody needs a present. Yes, I realized at the beginning of the video, I said I love presents. I stand by that. I do love presents. But as adults, we can all decide not to exchange presents. And what good is it if you expend all your energy ahead of time and there's nothing left for the people that you love? You don't have any of yourself left because you've been cooking and wrapping and picking up and blah, 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 and yada, yada. I mean, you are missing the whole point, Jean Ann, I tell myself, of Christmas, which is family and friends and love. If you're type A personality, this video may be particularly difficult for you, as it is for me. Another option is, instead of giving presents, give gift cards. Give them electronically. Go to the website, buy somebody a gift certificate or a gift card. They will mail the gift card for you, or they will send an e-certificate, and then off they go. Give the gift of cash. Same thing. My bank has a deal where I bank at Chase, and they have this program where you can send somebody a gift of money through email, and they log it in and it gets deposited directly to their bank account. It's a great deal. You can say Happy Christmas, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, well, you know what I'm saying, in a little email, and then they get this link, and then there's some cash. I can tell you right now that there are several children in my family who would love that. So that's my recommendation. for gift giving. I think maybe it's time to evaluate too the scope of meals. Like, why do the meals at this time of year have to be so excessive? Why do they have to be so extreme? Pare down. Pare it down. Pare down the meal size. This year we've decided, after the Thanksgiving fiasco, which I completely brought on myself, and I accept full responsibility for that, honey, if you're watching, we've decided to make a Christmas meal that has 3 components. And here's what it is. Me and my partner and my youngest are going to, we each get to choose our favorite dish. And that dish is what we're going to have. Now, none of these have to coordinate, so let's keep that in mind. And none of them can involve excessive cooking. It has to be the kind of cooking that my partner can do. And let me tell you, browning meat is at the top of her skill list. So these are easy. Some of the suggestions we've had so far are tater tots, chicken nuggets, pizza, chocolate cake, spaghetti. That spaghetti is actually not that hard to make. It does involve browning meat, but that's about it. Cookies, brownies. So you can see kind of where we're going. And if we end up with some kind of pizza, tater tot, chocolate cake night, then that's going to be great. That's going to be the fun of it. It's going to be like staying in your pajamas all day when you don't normally do that. And watching movies and eating popcorn and, you know, just chilling and hanging out. And it's going to be fun. So I encourage you to come up with some new traditions. This is my next tip. Come up with some new traditions to replace the older traditions that are equally fun, maybe more fun, that involve less effort. A tradition does not have to require a lot of effort to be a great experience. So anyway, those are some of my tips for getting through the holidays. I'm sure I'm going to have some more as I realize the things that I am doing that I need to stop, and the kind of quick tricks and tips that I'm using to manage my own level of energy and pain in order to have an enjoyable time. As I figure those out, I will share them with you, but if you've got suggestions and ideas, please leave them in the comment section so that I'll know what you're doing. Maybe the things that I can do too, or things that other people can do. And don't forget to leave a comment either here on this video or on the healthadjacent.com blog about ways that you're dealing with Christmas or Hanukkah or Kwanzaa or whatever holiday you're celebrating. All right? Take care. Bye.